All right, everyone. Welcome to part 2 of our hatha yoga class. We're going to start from the floor, work our way up into a lovely little vinyasa, a sequence. Now remember, breathing is in through the nose, out through the nose. Take it easy, do what you can. And if there's some things we do that doesn't feel good, you always have room to make little adjustments or you don't have to do it. All right, so this is continuation of the part 1 that we just finished, coming out of our child's pose into our table. Now preparing for our little rabbit. Take a breath. Exhale, come down on the forearms, top of the head on the floor for our little rabbit. This is a lovely upper back rhomboid stretch. One more breath. Exhale, table. All right. Preparing for our downward dog from here. Take a breath. On the exhale, down dog. Move the feet back, make the adjustment. Balance out the weight. Tail is up high, back is straight, head is hanging down. Prepare for three-legged dog. On the left, on the next exhale, right leg off the floor. Doesn't matter how high, just get it off the floor. On the exhale, come up. One more breath. Exhale, back to dog. From here, we're going to walk the dog. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, switch. This is a nice calf stretch. Inhale, walk your dog. From here, let's walk ourselves up to mountain. Come up nice and slow, all the way up so you don't get dizzy. Right up to mountain. Feet are hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders out if you need to. Shake the hands out. Shake those legs out if you need to. All right. Standing nice and tall. Let's take a few breaths into our mountain Tadasana. Feet are nice and anchored to the floor. Legs are hip distance apart. Breathe. Being aware of your posture. Do a little checklist. Go through your body looking for tension. Wiggle your toes if you need to. Release your knees and your thighs. Release your belly, your buttocks. Let it all go. Relax those shoulders. Breathe. Let's inhale up. Exhale. Preparing for our half moon salute. Let's inhale as you lean to the right. Stay here. Breathe. Back is nice and straight. Getting a nice stretch along the left side of the body, working some abdominals as well. Back muscles, obliques. One more breath. Exhale up. Use your core muscles to help you move. Let's go to the left. Inhale as you lean to the left. And this is our half moon salute. One more breath. Exhale up. Inhale into a back bend. Breathe. Preparing for ragdoll. On the next exhale, swan dive, hinging up the hips, soften the knees, come down into your ragdoll and hang out. Keep the knees soft. If this makes you dizzy, come up halfway if you need to. And let's get a full body stretch, lengthening the spine, really releasing the shoulders and the muscles in your back. One more breath. On the exhale, bend the knees, come up very slowly, reverse the blood flow so you don't get dizzy, all the way up. Perfect, roll the shoulders out. All right. Now I want you to come to the front of the mat. I'm going to go sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. Right to the very front of the mat, back to mountain. Preparing for pyramid with the right leg. Take a breath. On the exhale, step back with the right leg. Nice big step, back foot's on an angle. Check your alignment. Ankle, knee, foot, hip, everything is nice and lined up. Hips are square, shoulders square. Let's go. Inhale up. Exhale. Big breath. Exhale. Engage pyramid on the knee. And those of you who are a little bit more flexible, you can go a little further if you'd like, all the way down. Now, ideally, the legs should be straight. If this is uncomfortable for any reason, soften your knee if you have to. All right? Pyramid. Now the breathing, we always move on the exhale, so I will cue you. When I say on the next exhale or your next exhale is what I want you to move. Keep the breath going. Let's see if we can get into warrior two from here. Take your breath. On the exhale, bend the knee, push yourself up, windmill. Left arm to the front, right to the back. Arms are shoulder height, back is nice and straight. Bring the hips out, line things up. A nice lunge. Now with the lunge, if you want to, have a look to see if you're in the right position, you should be able to see the tip of the knee from the tip of the toe. Then you know your ankle and your knee are nice and lined up and your knee is nice and safe. Challenging your balance. Warrior two. And we're going to do another nice move called a nice heart opener. Take a breath. On the exhale, windmill, right arm down, both hands onto your heart. Keep your lunge. Inhale, straighten leg, arms out, exhale. And inhale. Keep your hands on your heart. Let's go to side angle. Take a breath. Exhale. Left arm on the left thigh. Come up. Side angle. Everything's nice and straight. Left forearm resting on the left thigh. Breathe. Now those of you who want to try our Trikonasa, our triangle, we're going to straighten the leg. My left hand comes on the inside of the left ankle, or you can stay here if you'd like. Preparing for triangle, exhale. Nice and straight. Trikonasa, triangle. Preparing for pyramid. Take a breath, exhale, windmill, right arm down, back to pyramid. One more breath. Excellent. Exhale, table. Come down nice and slow. Back to table. All right. Let's do a couple of cat and cows, and then we're going to start and do exactly the same thing with the other side. Let's go. Inhale. Head up, sacrum up, C-scoop spine. Exhale as you arch the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Just to release, lengthen the spine, keep going all the way up, cat and cow. And bring yourself to straight, neutral spine. All right. So we're going to do exactly the same thing, starting with our little rabbit. Let's work the other side of our body now, all right? Take your breath. On the exhale, rabbit, onto the forearms, top of the head on the floor. One more breath. Exhale, table. All right. I'm going to turn this way so you can see what I'm doing. Now for here, prepare for our downward dog. Take a breath on the exhale, up. Everybody up. Move your feet back, get that tail up nice and high. Shoulders are relaxed, back is straight, head is hanging down. Trying to find that place of balance in your downward dog. Preparing for three-legged dog. On the next exhale, left leg off the floor. Doesn't matter how high, just get it off the floor if you can. And on the exhale, up. Focusing on your balance. This is working the left hip. One more breath. Exhale, dog. Let's walk our dog. Inhale. Bend the right leg. Exhale as you switch. Your body will rock slightly. This is a nice calf stretch, walking your dog. Follow the breath. Inhale as you bend. Exhale as you switch. And let's walk ourselves up to mountain. Come up nice and slow. Reverse the blood flow so you don't get dizzy. And come to mountain and roll it out. Shake everything out if you need to. All right, perfect. Standing nice and tall. Feet are hip distance apart. Being aware of your posture. Let's inhale up. Exhale. Preparing for half moon salute. Inhale as you lean to the right. Try to keep yourself as straight as you can. Breathe, keep that breath going. Don't hold your breath, don't forget to breathe. Every breath is long and smooth and complete. For one more, exhale up, nice and strong. Let's inhale to the left. One more breath. Exhale up. Release the hands, inhale into a gentle back bend. Preparing for ragdoll on the next exhale. Swan dive, hinging up the hips, soften the knees and hang out. Just hang out. Let it all go. Lengthening the spine, just releasing the arms, the shoulders, the back. This is a wonderful full body stretch, just hanging out in your ragdoll. Exhale, bend the knees, come up very slowly. Reverse the blood flow, back to mountain. Roll the shoulders out, all right. So now I'd like you to come to the front of your mat. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see what I'm doing. So come to the very front of the mat. Now preparing for pyramid with the left leg, all right. Take a breath. Exhale, step back. All right, back foot's on an angle. Check your alignment again. Ankle, knee, foot, and hip lined up. If you want, rock back and forth to make sure that you feel nice and anchored to the floor and you're not going to worry about slipping and sliding. Because if you're comfortable, you're confident, all right? Listen to your body. Make sure that you do what you need to do that is comfortable for you. The positions might not look exactly the way my body is set up, but your body's a little different, all right? As long as you're aware of your alignment, your breath is flowing, you should be okay. So let's see if we can do our pyramid from here. Leg is straight. Let's go inhale up. Exhale. Big breath. Exhale. Now engaged on the knee, or you can go a little further down if you'd like. Now again, whenever I want you to have a straight leg, if it's uncomfortable for your knee, hip, or lower back, soften your knee for your own comfort. That's fine if you need to make that adjustment. Let's try the warrior two from here. Take a breath. On the exhale, bend the knee. Push yourself up, windmill. Left arm to the back, right to the front. Arms are shoulder height. Back is straight. Checking your lunge. Should be able to see the tip of the toe from the tip of the knee. Back is nice and straight. Really challenging your balance with your warrior flow, warrior poses. Breathe. Chest is wide open, lots of room to breathe. From here, we're going to do our heart opener. So take a breath. On the exhale, bring the left arm down, both hands onto your heart. And let's go. Inhale, straighten leg, arm, hands out. Exhale, onto the heart. Let's go. Inhale. Exhale. And here. Keep your hands here. Let's go to side angle. Take a breath. Exhale. Forearm on the right leg. Left one comes up. Now this is going to challenge your balance. If you find that you're a little off balance, put your hand on your hip and do it this way. That's fine. All right. Now you can have your hand up here. Make sure it's nice and lined up and straight as you can get it. For those of you who want to go a little deeper, absolutely. Nice and anchored to the floor. Now, if you want to try the triangle, we're going to do that next. If you want to stay where you are right here, that's fine as well. Trikonasa, triangle. Now this one here, if you have a block, you can have your hand on the block. If you want to come up a little higher, you can do it that way as well. Try to relax, breathe. From here, prepare for pyramid. Take a breath. Exhale, windmill, left arm down. Pyramid. One more breath. Exhale, bend the knee, table. Come down nice and slow, table. All right, perfect. From here, let's prepare for child's pose. Take a breath. On the exhale, you can open up your knees a little wider. I want you to scooch back. Now, make sure your head and your neck are supported. You can rest your forehead on your stacked fist. You can rest your forehead on your block, on your stacked hands, or on the floor. And let's take a rest into our child's pose. Now, the child's pose is a full rest. It's a stretch and it's a neutral place. So I want you just to relax and let's take here for a few breaths to absorb the benefit of our practice so far. And I want you to thank yourself for being here today. You know, for just taking a little time to be on your mat, to breathe, maybe to re-energize, maybe decompress. Just a little time for yourself, maybe just to turn all the noises off. And dedicate this time to yourself. Dedicate your classes to yourself. This is your time. You schedule this, you schedule everything else on your calendar. Well, schedule time for yourself as well. And if it's just doing this, or if it's going for a bike ride, or whatever that makes you feel good, that you do for yourself. That you can get into a little meditation perhaps with it as well. So remember that the practice of yoga is a journey, it's not a destination. So it's something we can do forever and ever and a day. All right, one more breath. On the exhale, slowly come out of your child's pose. I'd like you to get yourself onto your back. Come down nice and slow. Let's do a few stretches down here, all the way down. Knees are bent. Let's do our lovely happy baby. So back is nice and grounded, shoulders are relaxed. I'd like you to bring your feet up. If you can, grab your ankles. All right. If you find that's a bit much, put your hands on your knees if you'd like. And all I want you to do is just to rock back and forth. Now the hands can be on the feet can be together. If you want to have your feet a little bit open, that's fine. Whatever feels good for you in our happy baby. And this is for a lovely stretch, releasing, decompressing the tension in the lower back. Rock and breathe. Happy baby. One more breath. And on the exhale, knees together, go right into your hug. And here I want you to rock again. Give yourself a nice little hug. The closer your knees are to your chest, the deeper the stretch you will get. So you can make those adjustments to what your body needs right now. And this is lengthening the spine a little bit more. Really releasing, giving yourself a beautiful back massage. Just rock and breathe. Close your eyes. Feeling so relaxed right now. Tension is melting away. Working on that stress level as well. Pay attention. Focus on what you're doing. That's all that matters right now. Now let's do some little circles to the left. Let's focus on that lower back. A little bit more. Little circles. And let's go to the other side. Little circles. Nice and slow and gentle. Like I said, you don't have to force your body. You don't have to exaggerate or be aggressive in what you do. Nice and gentle. It's not a race. There's no hurry. And knees to center, soles of the feet onto the floor. Let's see if we can get into a twist pose. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, let them fall shoulder height. Take a breath, and on the exhale, I want you to drop your knees to the left as you look over the right shoulder. So just let your knees fall. They don't necessarily have to touch the floor, even if you just twist a little bit. A very gentle twist pose, working on the spine a little bit more. So just find the place that feels just fine, just perfect for you. And if it's uncomfortable, bring yourself out of it. Don't worry about it. One more breath. On the next exhale, bring the knees up, adjust your shoulders and your neck for comfort. Take a breath, and on the exhale, drop your knees to the other side, look over the opposite shoulder. Really enjoying the twist pose, very, very gently. And on the exhale, bring the knees up slowly. Arms up to the ceiling, exhale, arms down over the head, and I want you to straighten your legs one at a time. And I want you to stretch your body out. Fingertips to the tips of your toes. Lengthen your body, feeling nice and long. Just fingertips to the tips of your toes. Feeling nice and heavy. Let your body just sink into the ground. The breath is flowing, your eyes are closed. One more breath. On the next exhale, bring your hands to the side of your body, palms facing the ceiling. Hands are open to receive guidance from your higher self. And let's prepare for our closing Savasana, meditation, relaxation, reflection time. However you choose to bring this into your practice today, resting comfortably in your corpse pose. So today I thought for our short meditation we would try something that'll really help you relax. So just stay where you are, just relax your body. And now that we're resting in Savasana position, let's take a minute to thank ourselves for our practice today, having taken this opportunity to offer ourselves the gift of yoga. Let's rest and let our bodies absorb the benefit of our practice, and to spend the next few minutes filtering the last of tension and negative energies. And let it go right into our mats and right into the ground. All right? So any remaining tension can continue to leave your body as you breathe, becoming more and more relaxed as time passes. This amazing power of calm relaxation is entering both of your feet. It's moving up your legs, into your thighs and your hips, relaxing all the muscles as it goes. Now the power comes into the feelings of both of your hands at the same time. Relaxing your hands, it's now moving up into your forearms, relaxing your forearms. Feeling heavy now with relaxation, moving up to your upper arms. Just relaxing your upper arms and into your fingers, your hands, and your upper arms are all relaxed and completely limp. And now you notice the relaxation power continuing at the base of your spine. Feeling the warmth at the base of your spine, moving slowly up your spine, relaxing all the muscles up your back along the way. Your neck and your shoulder muscles are becoming very loose and limp. Feeling the warm relaxation spreading all over in every way. You are noticing how all the tension is now flowing gently and easily away from you. Warm sensations of relaxation now spreading up towards your scalp area, relaxing your scalp and letting go. Feeling a deep, deep relaxation gently guiding you to a state of total relaxation and surrender. Feeling this wonderful energy of love, of peace and tranquility. Your facial muscles are completely relaxed with ease now as you feel the flow of heavy relaxation spread down your face. Notice how each muscle along the way is letting go. Become aware of how wonderful your entire body feels in this deep state of relaxation. Now let's take a couple of minutes to explore our breath and to experience the peace that comes with relaxing mind, body, and soul. Let's take some time to embrace the silence in the room and in our minds. And let's go visit that place within ourselves that speaks to us. where the stillness within holds all the proper questions and all of our answers, where our truth is our identity. Sat Nam. Let your mind, your body, and your soul absorb the vibrations of the bells, bringing your own energies to its appropriate frequency. Slowly bring yourself back into the room, back into your space. Bring life back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And very, very slowly and gently, when you're ready, bring yourself back up to a cross-legged Sukhasana position or any seated position at this point that's comfortable for you. Take your time. I know it's hard to get off the floor. Nice and slow. Comfortable on your sit bones, back is nice and straight, shoulders are relaxed. Let's bring our hands together and let's rub them vigorously to activate our hand chakra. Hands onto your heart center, close your eyes. Let's take a nice long smooth breath together to tune in. Inhale. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Sat Nam. Shanti, Shanti, peace, peace, may love and light be with you always. Namaste. All right, we're all done. Yay. All right, that was lovely. Wonderful, wonderful. It's absolutely my pleasure to be here with you and be doing this. It's just as good for me as it is for you, trust me. So thank you again for joining me. And if you didn't do the first part, it is April 27th today for those of you who want to know what day it is that we're doing this. And thanks again for joining me, and I hope you feel good, you know. And we're slowly getting it together. So, you know, we'll do what we have to do and smile and get outside. Go outside and play. Get some fresh air. Get some sunshine on your face. You know, all right? It helps. Okay, thanks again. My name is Susan, and we'll see you again soon. If you're interested, you can stay for the next class I'm going to be doing. Is a short Pilates class on the mat. So if you're interested, you can stay tuned. If not, thanks again for joining me, and have a lovely day.